Okay, hi everybody. Here I am back at Erie Creek River again, but it's way too hot today to sit over on the bench, so I'm going to add a picnic table under the shade of the birch trees. And I'm looking at some puffball mushrooms over there that, yeah, that I picked one, but it's starting to turn dark, and I'm going to try and dye with it. And I'm going to leave these other two. And the smaller ones, some other people were here earlier today. They picked them because I got to go home and cook them up for supper. So I did identify them properly, so that's nice to know. Or I should say, Grok did. So I spun this wool up yesterday. I'm just making tiny little skeins, and then I'm going to put them in a mortar and then set up some little dye vats of lichen and mushrooms and stuff in different colors. See what I get. And then, because I'm doing it on the drop spindle, I think it'll be perfect for doing Nalbinding. You work with short skeins of wool anyway, and the long skein you have to chop up, so a bit of a pity to have to do that. So if you just make your little balls of wool, and then they're ready to go for your project. Sometimes the simplest tools are the best. I just noticed there's a different kind of lichen on that birch tree. So I'm going to pick a bit of that as well before I leave and see what happens to that when it dies out. Okay. I think maybe this is fun. So I'm dyeing with, I think this is pencil roving. It's slightly thinner than the other roving that I use because it's meant to be for those who spin and ply. You can just pull it out easily like this and then spin straight from that. But I like to use a Woollen spinning method when I'm spinning on a drop spindle because I'm going to use it in Nalbinding and it'll felt up better and be easier to use. So I just pull off little pieces, put these together, and spread it out a little bit. And then I wrap it loosely around my hand. Now with Woollen spinning, you're not spinning from the end of the long strand, you're spinning this and it all mixes together. And because you're playing in a single yarn, it will full up nicely and not fall apart. There's no plying and stuff necessary. It's just really easy to just spin and knit and go. So hook a little piece onto the end of the hook. Pull it back a bit. A little bit of a turn. Just make it started. Bring this down to the bottom of the hook. And this spindle's got nice little slots in it. So that one that's right behind the hook, that's the one that I pull down on and attach to the spindle. And then I come back up through one of these and hook it through the hook. And then continue spinning. I just draft that section, pinch that, spin it in my hand, drop it like that, spin it a little bit more. And hook it. I'm not in the spindle. And that. going to stop spinning for now. And I'm going to go walk down that path and see if any other fungi have popped up since yesterday. They do come and go quickly. So we'll have a look.